from Greece.
President, thank you very much. I think everyone would agree that establishing objectives for 2030 is absolutely necessary and indeed accepted. Now, of course, there are some differences of view as to how we should get to that objective, but I think there are three issues that everyone is very much concerned with, issues that we need to tackle and resolve in the months to come in order to make headway with this European vision, which I think will boost clean energy in Europe. The first issue, obviously, the repercussions that will be felt in the national energy mix in producing energy. And we have to be fairly careful here. Of course, we want to achieve our objectives, but at the same time, we don't want to bring in mechanisms that will intervene on our markets and will turn the energy mix used in a member state on its head. So we do need to find a way of discussing this in a technologically neutral way, keeping in mind that, of course, we do want to have European objectives and the European framework and the European policy. The second issue is how our markets will work and how the decentralized national markets, and I agree with this, will actually work. I think this is something we support. It will boost investment, it'll boost clean energy, it'll help save energy. But we've got to see how this is going to have an impact on functioning markets in our attempt to build new markets in the future. And this is particularly important for Greece because of the many islands that we have. I think Mr. Cañete is aware of this, and a significant initiative is going to be taken to address this issue, and it's going to be the subject of a forum on the matter to be held in Crete in June. And then a third issue is the role to be played by the outermost markets, but of course the outlying markets work in a different way. So I think we need a good degree of flexibility in our approach so as to overcome the barriers and ensure that we can have a proper integration of all our markets, taking into account the needs of every geographical area. To conclude, we do need to make headway, and as soon as possible, but we need to keep a firm balance between respecting national characteristics and national energy policies, but at the same time ensuring that in the months to come that we can actually get down to discussing the nitty-gritty of these proposals and work together to achieve greater convergence.
Thank you, George.